Good afternoon, everybody. RV living with the geezer. I got my trusty old iPad here, and I'm going to do some comments real quick. Yeah, seems like Saturdays is a good day to do that. I've been catching up on some football. I just watched Texas Tech beat up on BYU, who hadn't lost a game yet this year, and Tech really beat up on them. So that probably makes you happy, huh? Hellcat Granny? That's your team up there in Lubbock, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the video. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you first. Last night, Luna jumped down off the couch and started sniffing around on the floor like she smelled something. I mean, never seen her do that. And then I got a whiff of it, and it was that skunk came back. So like a dummy, I cracked the door open and took one whiff, and I mean, it must have been right outside. It was ripe. It was bad. And so of course we just stayed in here. I closed everything up and stayed in here the rest of the night, and then it had all dissipated this morning. But yeah, old Pepe Le Pew, he made a reappearance. So, man, I mean, he was bad last night. He must have eaten some beans or something. But I think I just got one video that I have to catch up on here. It's that one I was walking in the park. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. I got quite a few. You know, if you put the word plan in your title, not that I do that as clickbait or anything, because I am trying to make some plans, but those videos always get better views than normal, because I guess people are just, which is cool, they want to know what you're going to be up to, you know. So, and yeah, like I say, I'm seriously thinking about if I can find something that fits, just going ahead and buying a lot out there in Fort Davis, if I can find one around town. There's some out in Davis Mountain Resort, but that's just too far out for me, and it'd tear your car up going out there, and the roads are terrible. So I don't want to live out there. Let me see if I can get this back to. All right, I'm walking into park video there. Mary Cooper, morning Calvin. Luna is enjoying her walk. I don't blame you wanting to look for a lot in Fort Davis. Hope you find a place. It does get dark early. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Mary. Mary's a regular viewer and a regular commenter, and I appreciate it. Scotty in Hawaii. Hello, old buddy Scotty. Great idea finding land to park your RV. If I move from Hawaii, that is what I would like to do. Yeah, I figure, you know, I could make the payments on it, and it would be less, the payments on it would be less than the rent on a monthly RV slot out there. And I'm going to be going back and forth from up here, and I'll do a video on the pros and cons of it. There's a couple other pros that I've thought of that I'd like to share with y'all. Timeline Ranch, it's Simon. Thanks for taking us along for the walk. I know the feeling about missing West Texas. Yeah, he's got a ranch that he's building up himself out there off grid, and yeah, West Texas is a different, very, very unique place. Todd Saul, good news, Calvin. Our Cowboys can't lose this weekend. I do hope you have a great one. No, they can't. They can't lose this weekend, Todd. They don't play anybody, so we're going to be 0-0 this weekend. By the way, Boyd squeaked into the high school playoffs last night. They ended up in a three-way tie for fourth place, and the way they figure the ties out, they actually they won that three-way tie. So they got to play a team that's 9-1. It's over by Abilene called Jim Ned. They're a notorious good football team. So we'll see. Here's Dennis, Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Calvin. Luna is looking well. Always good to have a plan. Yeah, have a plan and a plan B. Yep. Thanks, Dennis. Dennis always, he's an everyday commenter. Watches my videos, and we go back a long ways. Alvin Masso, awesome video. Thank you, Alvin. Excuse me, still got that drainage from my head. I hope it's not my brain's draining out in liquid form. Howdy from Rowdy. Morning, Pops. Headed to the cabin. Trace is laying a floor in a bedroom. Maybe I will go on a walk up there. Buying a lot sounds like a great idea. Take care. Well, thank you, young lady. I appreciate your comments. You've been following me for a while. And, yeah, don't let old Trace work you too hard. TGIF Fun Day. That's Bree. Hello, Bree. One thing I have not tried out yet, but would like to, is my tractors. Oh, I was talking about getting Luna washed. Or, me giving her a bath. My Tractor Supply has a dog wash station. Yeah, I've seen those. It's a room with, they got 2 dog baths, and you can stand up straight. You don't have to bend over. I definitely want to check it out. Nice to listen to you while you and Luna are out and about. Happy Friday. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it here and tie her to the post out there on the concrete, and then have one of the girls hold her, so she doesn't jump around all over. Probably still will, but it'll be easier with 2 people. And then Alvin said again, nice videos. I guess he posted twice. Thank you, Alvin. Posting twice don't hurt my feelings. Jason's TX Adventures. Hello, Jason. Howdy, Calvin. Luna looking so beautiful and healthy. Thank you, Jason. I'm still planning on Fort Davis next year. Would be awesome to meet you again out there in God's country. Have a blessed weekend, my friend. I'm definitely planning on being there, whether I own a lot or not. I'll be renting an RV slot, if not. So, and it's going to take a while. If I get a lot without if utilities are available, you still have to have them brought in from the street. You have to have a plumber hook you up a water faucet and the pole set for your electricity. And one of the main reasons is I want to have a fence where I can let her out, where she can have some freedom. Tracy Phillips. Hello, Tracy. Hi, Calvin. Nice video. Rusty always keeps us guessing, doesn't he ever? Have a great day. Yep. Old Rusty, he'll keep you. You better not miss a week's worth of his videos. He'll have moved twice. Hiking with Jackie Boy. That's Kevin. Good afternoon, Calvin. I'm missing going out to West Texas. Yeah, me too, Kevin. I missed 2 summers in a row. Last summer, I had that health little issue, pretty minor stuff, but it just messed up half the summer, and I couldn't see paying somebody to haul me out there for just a couple of months and then haul me back. Aries World, that's Chris up in Iowa. Check his channel out. He does a lot of live streams. He got a beautiful dog named Bear. Nice park back there. Congrats on volleyball. I love volleyball. I play indoors twice a week in an adult league. Well, that'll keep you in shape. That would be nice for you to find a lot. I like how you keep up with the sports. It's been my whole life, Chris. I've kept up with sports. I coached Little League for 17 years, Little League and Pony League. And even before I was married and had kids, I helped I helped my buddy, Bucky, coach his boys. You know, I was just single, but I played baseball all my life, you know, growing up and in high school. So it's just something I love to do. Yeah, I should have kept on coaching. I really enjoyed that. But I follow my son's teams now, like, so that's why I love being up here in the spring. Poodle Professor Jennifer, finding a lot in West Texas would be great. I think it's getting pretty expensive out there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have got one when I first started going out there in the late 80s. I'd have been set, you know, and it would have been worth way more than what I paid for it. But yeah, there are a lot in Fort Davis right now, pretty expensive. Yeah, for a little piece of land. Lily's Lens. This gal travels, and she's hanging around. I won't tell you exactly. I'm pretty sure I know where. She likes hanging out in the Texas Hill Country. I'll just say that. Howdy, geese. I have no desire to pull my camper either. I just passed the RV park, I assume where Rusty is parked, on the way back from having a burger down at the Castell store. I've been there. It's right on the Llano River. It's really, really a cool place. And yeah, they make good burgers out there. I've had a burger out there. Whoop. Okay, I just lost my, let's see here. Hang on, guys. My video, there we go. My video ran its course. Let's see, it went back in the same order, I guess. Yeah, Lily, that store is pretty cool. Yeah, said it was a beautiful day sitting under the oaks looking over the Llano River. Yeah. Yeah, you probably drove right by Rusty's place because it's on that road going out to Castell. Yep, that city RV park. Thelma Hudson, good Saturday, my friend. That's a beautiful park. Thelma's an everyday commenter also, and I appreciate her. Luna has a strange look on her face while you are talking about a bath. She's already planning the dirt hole she's going to roll around in after bath as soon as she drives. Dogs are funny for sure. They like to stink. I just noticed something on the YouTube format that I don't. Let's see. Oh boy, it's a long comment. I lost this. That I don't remember being there. To me, it seems the thumbs up button has been the first icon to choose, but now there's an icon with a bell with a slash through it. I know that means the notification ding is turned off, but when two options come up, turn notifications on or unsubscribe. Huh. I don't know, Thelma. I noticed that on sometimes YouTube, they change things around without letting people know, you know. I noticed that on new guys' videos that I'm watching, and I think what his problem is, he put that they're available for kids, and if you do that, it cuts the comments out, I think. I'm not real sure, Thelma. She said, I hope your weekend is a good one. Tomorrow our high is supposed to be 52, so we will have a cold front come through here too. Yeah, we're looking at a cold front this evening, and tomorrow morning supposed to get down to 30 degrees, they said. So I have one faucet out there that I took the insulation off. I think Thelma's was the last one. Nope, no. Anyway, I've got to rewrap that faucet. The life and times of Crazy Patrick. Geezer, it sounds like a good plan, but I don't think you're going to leave your granddaughters. I know if I had a choice, I would sure stay in your mind. The girls are your life, as they should be, and they will never forget their granddad. Oh, I'm not leaving my granddaughters. I'm going to split my time like I used to do. And that's what my whole intention up here Patrick, my whole intention is not to stay here year round, right on top of them. You know, they have their own life too. So I get plenty of granddaughter time, believe me. If I live 6 or 8 months out there and four or 6 months up here, you know, so I'll have plenty of time with them. Way more than most grandparents have, you know, and I can live 500 miles away. That's one of the reasons I live in a casa that has wheels on it, so I can come and go, you know. But that's the idea of me coming and going, not living here continually. No, I don't want to do that. I've got a ton of friends in Alpine, and I've got a ton of friends in Fort Davis. And friends mean a lot to me, just as family does, you know. I cherish my friendships that I've made through the years, and I've been blessed being able to make friends fairly easily, if I do say so myself. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm sure this is pretty long. That was just one video, but like I say, that was pretty popular. I get a lot of comments when I talk about plans. Yeah, 16 minutes. That's not too bad. Yeah, I got old Luna here laid out on the couch next to me. So she's taking her afternoon siesta. So, all right, guys. Well, have a great weekend, and we'll be talking to you on the next one. Adios, my friends. Have a good one. Stay blessed, stay positive, and keep your health. Adios. Bye-bye.